Greetings traders out there in Traderland. It's Monday, April 29th, 2013. My name's Des here at Grok Trade. Check this out. At one moment of today, we had the S&P hitting its all-time high. And it pulled back just a smidgen, but the S&P up 0.72%, knocking at the door. It's about 1,600. Yet the Dow up more than 100 points, up 0.72% also. Nasdaq up 0.85%. Russell's up 0.77%. Banks right in the mix, but a little laggy, up 0.6%. Volatility index, fear, has gone higher because we're hitting a resistance points technically, and we'll look at that here shortly. So the VIX is up 0.73%, with precious metals up. You have gold up 1% and silver up nearly 2%. Crude oil up 1.5%, with the US dollar falling 0.45%. Transportation index up 0.56%, a little laggy from the Dow, and the utilities here, which is a defensive sector, up 0.8%. Taking a look here at the S&P daily, you'll see that we had this nice pop, and I said we had a really good chance going into a bearish week, but we needed to go higher to really heal itself for us to go bullish into the future. Now this is a key area. Listen to what I'm saying here. We had this pop, but we stalled at a resistance point. Last time we hit that resistance point, this teal line coming across, we did a little crash and burn. We're there again. If it does another crash and burn, this will be a double top trend reversal pattern. That will give you your big M for murder. Now, the other thing that I'm watching very closely here is tomorrow is the last day of the month. So that being the case, we have a very real chance of a big sell-off taking place. Let me show you why on a weekly chart. Here we are above a major trend line. You can see this trend line acted as resistance here. We are above that, but this is a weekly chart. We're just getting started on the weekly, but to get back down this trend line right here, it's got to drop a bit. The big chart's the monthly though. We have one more day. We're over a major area of resistance. We've gone up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars now. Higher high, higher low on the month. So tomorrow ends out the month. For us to find resistance at this major trend line, it's going to have a significant drop going into tomorrow. That would put us around, I would say 1575 or lower. For the markets to drop that much, that would just be a bloodbath. So I don't think that's actually going to happen, but if it does, woe to the markets. Anyway, I think there's a much greater chance of us sustaining these levels up here, but man, my eyes are watching this thing like a hawk because anything could happen here. Taking a look here at gold, you'll see that we've rallied. Now this is an area to be looking to short gold. This is a great bear pullback with a gap fill with a falling 20-day moving average. Silver, we could start to drop also. So I'd be taking profits on your precious metals right now. And taking a quick look at Google. Google on the daily had this big, nice rally. I mean, it's up over 2.2%. And then Apple's up more than 3%, busting a major area of resistance. Gang, this is a falling wedge breakout play, so it's pretty extended here, but you can start to add some positions. I'm going to look for a pullback now, right here. And with that pullback, look for a bounce. That would give us a higher swing low on an entry possibility. And Facebook here is above a trend line, but it's just kind of stalled out, but it's stalling out above a 50 and the 20-day moving average and above a big trend line. So if you haven't done so yet, if you speak Spanish, watch Miguel and Nietzsche's videos, all in Espanol. And I will be in Mexico City in a couple weeks here, and in about a month. I hope you would like to come join us in Mexico City for a 3-day mentorship, we would love for you to attend. I would love to meet you. Just send Nitsa an email, nitsa@groktrade.com, and Miguel will be there, Nitsa will be there, I will be there, we'll all be there. And anyway, we have a mentorship coming up in Vegas in 2 months. Really plan to be there. Give it some serious consideration. Watch this next video and see for yourself.
This may or may not be you, but traders who come to Grok Trade for help are sharp, well-educated, and have made money in the past. However, trading was a real struggle for them. They bought high and sold low. They let small losses turn into large losses. They kept losing money. This does not have to be you. They made a change before it was too late. Grok Trade students trade within the live markets with confidence. Get signed up for mentoring today before it's too late for your trading.
I'm Tim Cole.
I'm Mike Reed.
My name is Randeep Kapoor.
Shane Parker.
Hi, I'm Steve Gould.
Mary Olson.
My name is Spiro Karajanis.
Mike Muller.
My name is Caroline Elizon, and I've been day trading full-time for about 2.5 years.
What did you think of the mentorship?
I am just thrilled with it. I think it's a great program.
It kept me going, kept my brain moving.
In 20 years, I learned this much about trading. I think that this weekend gave me this much to add on it.
This is actually my second time through mentorship, so this is a refresher for me. And I'm picking up nuggets that I missed the first time around, and I feel more confident to use all this information.
It's given me a skill level that's a much higher level.
You learn stuff that you will not learn in any other course. I've taken a bunch of different courses. I've never seen this stuff taught before. No one else teaches it. I mean, you've given us such golden nuggets today, or this week. You know, it's well worth taking this class.
It has helped unbelievably. I mean, I can't even explain it. I'm literally at a loss for words right now.
So if there was someone out there who was thinking about joining the mentoring class, kind of on the fence, what would you tell them?
I would definitely say this is something that you need if you're struggling with consistency in your trading results.
You need to have good education, good understanding, otherwise you will get killed in the market.
You can understand why they're doing what they're doing, how to trade successfully, how to make the proper setups, what you're looking for, and how to go from being a newbie to a professional trader in a short period of time.
You're not going to be able, on your own, floundering or just reading books, to be able to sit down and pick the brain of very successful traders and be able to incorporate that into your own trading.
You learn something that you didn't know before, and learning is always good, no matter how old you are.
Mentoring is all about helping you really get your hands on and practice it.
I would tell anybody who's on the fence, it took me 20 years to learn this much. This much. And you know what? Maybe it's really this much, but I'm trying to, tell you that I know a little bit more. And I got this much, out of this weekend. So I think you got to be crazy to want to go through years of heartache to learn stuff that experts can teach you right away.
I've just realized being here how important it is to get some formal education in trading. You get so many things from so many different directions, and to have it all brought together and put in front of you, your toolkit so you can use it, is really invaluable.